Hello, darling. Whew. I'll put my black ass, but it's cool. It's cool. What's up, boo? I try not to call names out in these videos because I know I'll be having multiple viewers sometimes. So I'm not gonna call your name out. What's up, bib? All right. We're gonna get into this shit. It seems like something is really bothering me. We're gonna start off with the questions. So without further ado, I'd like to thank the angels, the ancestors, the ascended masters, the first mother, and the most high for the messages that we are about to receive. May they be true and in the best interest of the person that is supposed to be receiving them. So, angels, my good sis wants to know what it is that she's supposed to be doing. She wants to know what it is that she's supposed to be doing. Okay. Ancestors came out first. Ancestral card first. I like where this is going. Or do I? Okay. The ancestral card came out with the Hecate card and the Wheel of Fortune. And this makes me feel like you're confused about your future. Well, I mean, I've gathered that much from common sense. You're confused about your future. You're confused and you're unsure about what it is you're supposed to be doing and where you're supposed to be going. Why? I don't know, but we finna find out. What is the blockage pertaining to her divine guidance? Negative thought patterns, negative thought processes, and the way that you're dealing with people. So, do we have some hating bitches amiss in the equation? Is there somebody that's discouraging you? Is there something that's discouraging you? All right, don't all speak at once now. Is there somebody or something that could possibly be discouraging you from grabbing the world by the balls? See that? It's a divine feminine card. So could there be some outside influences that's trying to tell you that you're not divine, blessed, and highly favored? Question for your question. Is there something, is that something that others are telling you, or is that something that you're telling yourself? Where is this negative thought process coming from? That's a question that you need to ask yourself when you're not sure about what you're supposed to be doing, because your Wheel of Fortune is just spinning because you haven't said, okay, stop there. That's what I want to manifest. That is what I want to see happen. Or if you already know what it is that you want, why do you feel unsure about it? Why does she keep falling into the same patterns though? Why does she keep falling into the same patterns though? Excuse me. Why does she keep falling into the same patterns though? I really saw blockages. What is she falling into the same patterns for? Why the same patterns manifesting? Ancestors. Because of a lack of balance with your spiritual gifts. Because of lack of balance with your spiritual gifts. I don't know if you remember me telling you before that per the things that we've discussed previously and the conversations that we've had previously, that's very, very important to keep your vibration high when you're doing your research and when you're looking at certain things and you're coming to know about certain things. It can make you feel very, very pessimistic about life. But you are an ascended master, no doubt. The holy house. You are an ascended master. You are a divine feminine. You are a divine queen. You are a high priestess. So why are you confused about that? You're falling into the same patterns because there's a lack of balance with your spiritual gifts. There's a lack of balance with the spiritual gifts. A lack of balance with the spiritual gifts. Where is this lack of, okay. Lack of strength. You have to go out there and get that shit. It's not up to anybody to motivate you. You have to motivate yourself. Okay. I'm not gonna say I hesitated, but I kind of like did a face like this when you asked me to do this reading, because it's just like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you not know that your ascended masters are with you? Do you not know that you'll have justice in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your life? Do you not know that you're blessed? Do you not know that you can conjure? My conjure card. Do you not know that you can conjure? Feeling unsure, go to them ancestors and give some offerings. Motherfucker got something to say, put them in their motherfucking place. I'm not saying turn nobody into a pig, but if you do turn somebody into a pig, you know what I'm saying? Little pig, you turn somebody to a pig, man, cut that bitch up. Give kids some bacon. I like ham, sandwiches. You're a bruja. The fuck? You're an Aphrodite. You worried about what the world think about you. The world card. You worried about what the fuck the world think about you. There's an imbalance here. There's an imbalance with your strength. There's an imbalance with your introspection. Again, an imbalance with the strength. Again, an imbalance with the spiritual gifts. What the fuck is this about secrets and lies and unrequited love? Girl, we gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk about this. I don't like this. I don't like this energy that you're in. I don't like it at all. It's making my ass itch. I don't like this energy that you're in. I don't like this unsure energy that you're in. I don't like this unsure energy that you're in. You're not walking. You're not walking in your higher essence. You ain't got the block hot. They said what the fuck they just said. You ain't got the block hot. Like, you ain't shaking shit up. Motherfuckers still think this shit is just some cute shit you doing. Do you still think this just some cute shit you doing? If you don't think this is just some cute shit you doing, then you better act like you don't. Girl. What is all of this shit about here? I don't like this shit here. Mm-hmm. You got me and your higher self fucked up. She wants to know if she made the right decision in picking a life partner. Holy matrimony. Here's the question for your question. How many spreads did you do about that? With your own cards. How many spreads did you do about that? What did your card say? You know? You're at the point where you shouldn't need this much confirmation and very little external validation. And I'm not saying that you're asking me to externally validate you, but you might be doing that with others. All right. What's tea about hubby? What's tea about hubby? Blessings, strength, the wheel of fortune. Wasn't those like, this is like the first, isn't this like the first spread? Isn't that what they said? They said what they said? Isn't that what they said? You about to make me fuck my eye makeup up. Shit making my eye itch. I don't like this energy that you're in. This is the wheel of fortune. Blessings and strength. If you know, you know. And if you know, let it show. This card speaks about being tenacious and going hard for the things you want. He might feel a bit emasculated by you at times. It's okay. If there's an imbalance or like a, you know what I'm saying? Like you might get up here and he's still down here, then as his queen, you can definitely like lift him up as you climb. There might be some imbalances sometimes, but let's just confirm. Angels. Nah, this shit was already out. The Lovers card with turning away from negative thought processes. I used to play spades. I do this. Negative thought processes and turning away from them. And blessings. Matter of fact, and blessings. I'm gonna ask them one more time. Ancestors. Is this a karmic? Your ascended master said, come on up out the phoenix with this shit here. You tripping. I think that's why I'm a little like, I feel like you're tripping, G. I feel like you're tripping, G. So like, what is like, I feel like something has taken place or something has been said, or if it hasn't been by some external person, then it might have been some inner thoughts and some thoughts inside of yourself that is trying to talk you out of, the darkness, the shadows. Who's selling you lies? Who's selling her lies? Who's selling her lies? The divine feminine card and blessings. Again, who's selling the lies? Raise your motherfucking vibration, sis. Work hard at the things you want to obtain, sis. The devil is selling you lies, sis. Go to the ancestors, sis. Balance yourself and reignite your divine spark, sis. See how many times my motherfucking black went out and I'm about to relight this bitch right back up. So you just want me to put some fire under your ass? Is that what it is? Anything else about the limiting thoughts? Ancestors, any of it? Any other guidance pertaining to the ancestors? Any other guidance pertaining to the ancestors? No. They said what they said. The devil is telling you lies. Raise your vibration. It's just an imbalance. You might just be feeling a little off, and that's okay. Stay in that vibration too long. Don't stay in that vibration too long. Go back to basics. With grounding, with cleansing, with working with your crystals, with meditating on your chakras. I just had to go back and do some solar plexus work. Keep it a buck with you. Because I always keep it a buck with you. I was telling myself that y'all didn't need me no more. Like, y'all got it. Shit. Oh, yeah. Y'all don't need me no more. Plenty of readers. Y'all don't need me no more. I was telling myself that as well. And then Spirit was like, bitch, pick the motherfucking cars up. So I trip you while you walking down these stairs. Divine gifts upside down. You're behind on a download. The download is going to be able to help you to burn off this negative ass energy and these limiting thought patterns and this psyching yourself up type shit. I'm not saying we don't all go through it. Don't be like me. Shit. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Be better than me. Happy home. Picket fence. The Most High. The divine hand. And strength. It's time for you to level up. And cleansing. Yeah. Go back to basics. Back to basics. I've been through it. Sit here and lie to you. I've been through it. Everybody reading cards. Everybody making their own baths. Everybody making their own candles. And everybody doing, what y'all need me for. Told myself that before. My shadow self has told me that before. I had to come to grips with that shit. I had to balance that shit out. It happens to the best of us. Don't stay in that energy though. Why is it so hard for her to be herself and be happy? Lover's card. Again. The Ascended Masters. Introspection. Negative thinking. Hard work. The Divine Spark and the Aphrodite card. Hey man. Angels, is there a third party? Angels, is there a third party? Ancestors. No, there's fucking not. No, there's not. The Divine King, the Great Mother, and turning away from these negative thoughts. Now, I asked, goddamn, okay? I asked. Where you think you're going? Where you think you're going? Girl, fuck, what you think? Where you think he finna go? Where you think he can finna go when you dousing yourself in that yum yanni oil and giving him that witch pussy? Where you think he finna go? Ain't nobody else that make him feel like that. What you talking about? You did make a good choice in your life partner. Your ancestors say you need to do some introspection and try to figure out why you would question that shit. Hey, don't be over there giving him a hard time. Turn yourself away from the world. Achieve the balance that you need to achieve within yourself and work together with your king. That shit ain't easy. The fuck? Setting your pride and ego aside and being vulnerable. I just feel like you have been giving me new head in 4 days, and when I got my hair done, you didn't say shit. And the other day, when I put a new shirt on, you didn't even tell me anything about it. And if it's reassurance that you need, then you need to tell them that you need it and follow your pride and tell them that you need it. That ass. Ain't no divine king card gonna come out if it was a karmic or if it wasn't. Girl, you got me breaking a sweat over here for real. That's why them cards sticking to my forehead. You're lacking in the solar plexus chakra and you're lacking in the sacral. First, ground yourself, then work with the sacral chakra because that's where a lot of our spiritual abilities start to ignite, and then work with the solar plexus chakra. Then work with the solar plexus chakra. Start from the bottom and work your way up. There's a disconnect in the tree of you. What are your roots? And start working your way up and work your way up to that solar plexus chakra so that you exude more confidence, because there's no reason for you not to have it. And lack of self-confidence can manifest in indecisiveness, being untrusting towards people. Not to say that you're supposed to fucking trust everybody come up with you on bullshit. But when we're talking about a divine king, you don't want to deflect that energy or project that energy onto him, nor do you want to have that energy in your home around your children, because you want them to exude confidence. And how the fuck is they light gonna shine if you're resistant? Be mindful of that. Let them always be you at your best. Be at your best. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better is your best. Oh, again with the Lovers card. Oh, they could cussing you the fuck out about him, baby. What your cards say about this? They cussing you the fuck out. Girl, you got his ancestors fucked up. And his ancestors fucked with you. You need to cleanse, Anna. I mean, you need to cleanse. And his ancestors fuck with you, because you're raising their whole bloodline, because your children are a part of their bloodline. You're raising their whole fucking bloodline. You're raising champions, literally raising champions for their bloodline. They're in your care. They are very invested in you. Be strong. Be the captain of your motherfucking sea. Be the queen of your home. Be the master of your mind. And when them fleeting thoughts come, it's okay to acknowledge them. Okay, shadow self. I'm gonna bench that shit because I'm busy. We're gonna go back and revisit this shit. Bitch, why you tripping? Why you feel like this? You know, and see that mirror behind me? My side nigga Larry over there. Hey, boo boo, we gonna talk later. I sit in front of that mirror. And I be like, bitch, you been talking shit for 3 days. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What is it? This bitch told me one day, you ain't shit without them cars. And people only mess with you because they want to fuck you. They want to get something from you. They want some of your energy. You stupid. You trusting everybody. You keep getting around all of this love and light that God giving you. And this and this and this and this. You really can't trust no motherfucking body. How many times do you have to go through the same shit? You see the writings on the wall. You see, oh, girl did this. You see, oh, girl did that. Oh, yeah, that bitch on some bullshit with you. That bitch on some bullshit with you. That nigga on some bullshit with you. This person on some bullshit with you. You can't trust them. You can't trust them. You can't trust them. You can only trust me. So are you putting yourself in a position where you can only trust your negative thought process, your negative thought patterns? I think the fuck not. Come on, you stronger than this. That's what you holding yourself back from. Stand up to that bitch. I'm like, bitch, what else? What else? You getting fat as fuck. Bitch, I ain't lying, so you getting fat. You don't look like that picture no more. And you lost some hair in the back and you keep combing it over like nobody see the shit. And you get more hair on your face too. And you start to get wrinkles around your eye when you squint like this. When you getting old, bitch. You getting old. Bitch, is you done? Is you finished? Bitch, is you done or is you finished? When you face the shadow self and you have the strength to look at yourself in the mirror and acknowledge the shadowy ass, gloomy ass thoughts that this bitch be coming up with, let that bitch bust her wide. Let her bust her. I ain't gonna call your shadow self a bitch. Cause knowing me and your shadow self probably fucking playing in the fiery pits of hell right now, throwing pedophiles in the fucking pit and shit and dancing around in Harlem shaking in that bitch. So I'm not gonna call your shadow self a bitch. Cause I probably fuck with her heavy actually in the astral realm. Now after she bust her wide, yeah, I acknowledge what you're saying. That's it. Deal with the emotions that comes with that. And then call on your ancestors and ask them to remove it. And that's how we effectively do shadow work. We don't hide from the negative thoughts. Nowhere do we let it consume us. And by no means do you let this shit affect your relationship with your king. Because the crown that he bears is heavy as well. Man, y'all going in on my shit. I'm finna wrap this shit up. I'm gonna take a break and turn on the fan and some shit. Ancestors, were there any other messages that you guys have for my good sis? You're judging yourself. Stop it. Stop it. Don't judge yourself for your negative thoughts. It be like that. You're a divine soul having a human experience. And one of the biggest things that we have to overcome in this 3D experience is how to deal with negative energy. And that is one of the main reasons why we are here. Everything ain't love and light all the time. It's not. But don't judge yourself for not being perfect. Don't judge yourself for having emotions. Don't judge yourself for having a shadow side, because we all do. And whoever doesn't, you show me them. They're a goddamn motherfucking lie. They got that motherfucking lie. You're much more advanced than you give yourself credit for. You're much more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. And you shine a lot brighter than you give yourself credit for real. So if everybody else sees it, then you need to see it too. And you need to show that to Shadow and tell her how you like me now, bitch. Because I'm not gonna call Shadow a bitch, because I'm not even trying to be getting into it with her and wake up with scratches on my face. But Shadow, sis Shadow, hey, we cool. I'm just telling her, G, like, you kind of doing a lot. Take that shit where it need to be. Come on up out the Phoenix. You're gonna come out the Phoenix, so you're gonna come on up out the Phoenix. This is a tower moment. This is the tower moment. Ancestors, was there anything else you wanted me to tell, my good sis? Oh, the world card. The happy family. How many times they gonna need to tell you that shit? Divine feminine at the bottom. Ancestors, was there anything else? The death card. Turn the shit around. Feed your ancestors. Okay? So that they can take all of these negative emotions and pain and loss or whatever negative fleeting thoughts that you have, so they can pull that shit the fuck on up off of you. That's literally them pulling it off of you. Look at the shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's literally you sitting there. That's all of your negative emotions, trying to pour it out and no way to go. And there go your angels and your ancestors like, throw that shit in the lake. Get rid of it. Raise your vibration. More pain and loss. Let it go. Let it go. Heal it. Let it go. Or ask them to take it, because you have a download coming. And you don't have time to let your shadow run rampant in your life. I said what the fuck I said. Love you.